Hey y'all, Michael here. This episode of Arcane Carolinas Spooky Season is brought to you by Squat Shots. Squat Shots. They won't stop. Squat Shots are a product of
BDDY Holdings Incorporated,
a diagonally integrated company with several major subsidiaries.
You are listening to Arcane Carolinas, an exploration of the Carolinas' folklore, legends, myths, and modern weird. Each episode, we examine the historical context of our topic and aim to preserve some of the stories that help make this part of the world such a fascinating place.
Stolen Privacy Lab 2021.
Ah, there you go. I have not heard about that in a while.
I know, right? Remember when 2021 was in the future?
Yeah. So I'm going to be looking at my notes a lot today.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a ball.
Got to stir my booch.
I feel like that's one of the things that Frank would have on his hat in 30 Rock. Got to stir my booch.
Well, you don't want all the crud just to sit on the bottom.
Yeah, no. I shake the iced coffee every morning.
There you go. Hello, welcome to Beverage Talk, in which we discuss overly priced drinks and the stuff that sits on the bottom of them.
You know, before the chugging commences.
This episode is not brought to you by anything that we're consuming, because we don't do that.
Welcome to ASMR.
Oh, God, no.
I actually, maybe I'll cut this, maybe I won't. At the point that we're recording this, the Downton Abbey movie, the final act has not yet come out. Mm-hmm. And they released a promotional video that was a bunch of the cast doing tea time ASMR.
Oh, no, thank you.
And so it's interesting. Like, I am totally neutral on ASMR videos. I watch them and I'm like, I get that somebody would really be affected by that, but okay, that's interesting. Intellectually, it's interesting. Has no emotional effect on me. But when I listened to that one, I was like, I want to have tea with those people so badly.
Little clinks and whatnot.
I just like pouring of tea and stuff.
Well, we're on the topic of Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm a fan.
So I've watched it.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it, surprisingly. Like, I don't think I'm necessarily the target market, but I like it.
You are not the target market.
But when it came out, I was like, what's this Downtown Abbey everybody's talking about? Like, legitimately. Like actually thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
Jesse went to, this is going years and years and years back, right? Would have like parties with her friends and they'd like go watch a premiere or finale and dress up and, whatever. And I'd be like, have fun at your Downtown Abbey. Yeah. It was because in my head, they were just saying it wrong. And it wasn't, it was actually like, no, it's Downton Abbey, Charlie. And I'm like, oh, well, who's she? Again, unironically. Like, oh, spelled like that. Oh, I get it now. And then after watching it, I was super annoying. You've heard me do this. I may have done this on the show even, where my impression of the entire show is, something has gone wrong. Oh, good heavens!
You have done that on the show, absolutely, yes.
Surely something is quite amiss. Yes, it is. This will not do. And that's the entire show.
There's a really funny, I think it was SNL. Given when it was made, I'm assuming it was SNL because I don't think really sketch comedy existed elsewhere at the time. But a really funny Downton Abbey spoof that involved their take on the cook saying, potatoes. And every now and then my husband and I say, potatoes.
Oh, potatoes.
But we're both very much in the target demographic. And
ironically, a cat named Potato is standing on the table between us.
Right. And
Potato, no.
I am, in fact, so in the target demographic that I resented how clearly it was marketed to me when it first came out and refused to watch it. But then my husband was watching it, and I would hear bits and pieces of it in the background, and I was like, "Oh, okay, it's upstairs, downstairs," because I'm old. And I was like, "Oh, now I'm in."
Yeah.
And then we watched some of it, and it was really great.
I mean, the costumes are cool. The set pieces are cool. Right? Like, I don't know. It's a good show.
There's some great characters. Super fun performances.
Potato is going bonkers right now.
Oh, potatoes.
Oh, potatoes. He's a good guy. It's funny because Caterpillar came home during Retcon, and we got Potato. I feel like Potato was also like centered around something we were busy doing, and then Potato came home. I got my little Arcane Carolinas kitties.
Oh.
There's like events I can tie them to. Man, he's going bananas. I have to change his name. Well, should we get into it?
We should.
Okay. And Potato, you can hang out. Hi. I'm your co-host, Charlie Mutishaw.
Hi, I'm your other co-host, multi-award winning author and member of a target demographic, Michael G. Williams.
I think you should keep that entire thing. I don't know.
It's just my new standard opening.
Well, no, I meant
we're going to keep all that.
All right, cool. So today, it's a really good thing we didn't do my original plan for today.
Okay.
Based on the way our schedules have gone.
Oh my gosh.
You did not make it the Chatham County Recording Arena until after we had initially tried because we were both doing crazy things.
Yeah. Also, it's worth noting, I just want to mention for people on the show, now we live in the same town. So now we get to hang out a lot.
At the prestigious Chatham County Recordatorium. I'm just going to keep throwing things out there until one sticks.
I like Recordatorium.
The Recordatorium? Yeah. All right, so we're in the Recordatorium. My original plan for today was to kidnap you.
Okay.
And actually drive to this thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it would have been like 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't going to tell you, and we were just going to do it.
Okay.
And be like, oh my gosh, it's farther than I thought.
Like, my husband is at home waiting for me to bring lunch.
Right. And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, I know Michael, and he will not appreciate that.
Yeah, no. I don't like having stuff sprung on me.
Yeah, so I was like, I probably won't do that. And then it just wouldn't have worked out anyway. So when I share what it is, you'll be like, oh, that would have been fun.
Okay.
And we can still do it some other time.
Absolutely. I 100% believe that whatever it is would be fun.
So today's story is a short one.
Okay.
But it's also an exceptionally popular one.
Okay.
Like the scale of popularity on this one is maybe the biggest that I can think of. So it's located in, I always mess this up, Rowan County.
Rowan County?
Yeah, Rowan County.
So I've heard it also pronounced Rowan County.
See, the last time this came up and we talked about it, we went through like 3 different explanations.
Yeah. I, in college, knew somebody who grew up near there, and they said Rowan. I have also met people who grew up near there who said Rowan.
Somebody told us Roan at one point.
Yeah. So
see that the psychological damage that I've endured that I immediately pronounce it wrong because somebody told me that once.
And here's the thing, like we're gonna pronounce things wrong all the time. And if somebody wants to point out that we pronounced it wrong, that's totally welcome. I want to be correct in my statements. I'm in the middle of getting marched by potatoes. But I also would appreciate it if people, when they tell us we got it wrong, if they would tell us how to say it correctly.
Yeah, let's be helpful here. And it's important to note that it's right near the Stanley County line.
Okay.
Because you know how all those counties, there's like a very pointy one. I think it's Stanley is like a very pointy one. And there's like 3 different counties. It's like, like you could probably stand at like 4 different counties at one point or something. Mm-hmm. It's just outside of a town called Pool Town.
Pool Town.
But has
pronounced poulet.
Right, exactly. But it has a mailing address of Richfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't Richfield? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Never mind.
So, and we've talked about both of those counties in the past. So I'm going to move right along to the town of Richfield.
Yeah.
It's a very, very small town. It's got like 500 people there. It has some nice parks, and it's very close to the town of Gold Hill.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Gold Hill at all?
Not at all.
So Gold Hill has this whole kind of like Old Salem, a historical village preservation effort thing going on around the old mining town.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm very interested.
Yeah, and they host like historical recreation days and festivals. There's also a place called the Sacred Grove Retreat Center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sounded like it would be something up the alley of a lot of our listeners, so I wanted to share about it. I've not been here. They do not sponsor us, but it is a local business to plug.
Sure.
It has 5 climate-controlled yurts and cabins, and then a large house that can sleep, I think it said like 18 or something.
Oh, man.
It bills itself as, and this is a direct quote, should I do it in a Downton Abbey voice?
I think that's up to you.
I don't know, but it's expansive grounds that offer ample space to connect with nature and escape the stresses of life. There's palpable energy in it. I can't do it. There's with palpable energy permeating the surroundings.
Palpable energy.
Palpable energy. Notable features include a labyrinth, a vortex, hiking trails, and a spacious fire pit.
Well, this sounds like a lot of fun.
Right? I'm like, I want to go there and unplug for a weekend.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds pretty great.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I would be into the house, not the yurts.
I've never slept in a yurt.
I don't need to sleep in a yurt.
I mean, I'm drinking the booch right now. I feel like I'm in yurt territory already.
Does this place come with somebody who shows up to shake one's booch?
I don't know. I think it's a shake your own booch situation.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Airbnb booch.
But they're climate controlled yurts.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're
maybe
all
I'm back in.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'll sleep in a giant tent with an air conditioner. That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Pretend I'm a Mongolian invader in my yurt. I don't think that has that vibe. I don't think it has an Attila the Hun vibe in the yurts. I imagine it's quite the opposite. Very peaceful.
Yeah.
But there's also, Michael, an instance of one of the most consistent bits of folklore around, and that is a gravity hill.
Oh. Those are all over the place.
All over the place. But if you try to look up North Carolina gravity hills, this one actually has a Google marker.
Really?
Yeah. The GPS coordinates are on Google Maps.
Huh.
This is
kind of like Mermaid Point.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, okay, well, this is the one that I'm going to talk about for the sake of it, because the we'll get into the similarities across stories. Yeah. Are you ready for the legend?
I am.
Here's the legend. I don't know why I'm doing a bad Batman voice. You should probably cut all of that. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Here's the legend. I haven't had lunch yet, and I'm punchy. Hello and welcome to Charlie Got Enough Sleep but Hasn't Eaten Enough.
A couple of weeks ago, I edited an episode that you started by saying, we're going to hear from an old friend. And I was like, is it the devil? And you were like, oh, yeah. It was really funny.
And he's back on South Park now, too.
Oh, all right.
Which is excellent.
There you go.
So that voice, a lot of mileage there. So on a quiet stretch of Richfield Road in Rowan County, near the Stanley County line, just outside of Pooltown, drivers who stop at the base of a small hill and shift into neutral can take their foot off the brake, and they will find that their car seemingly rolls uphill as if pushed by an unknown force. Ooh. Spooky cars. But why, right?
Yeah.
This particular location, the most enduring tale, and there are different explanations, like you can find different people with different versions, but the universal legend is that there was a young mother and child who were stranded on the hill one night when their car stalled, and the mom was trying to push the car to safety when a truck didn't see them, ran up on them, smashed her in between the truck and the car, but the impact of the car also killed the child in the car.
Oh, awful.
Yeah. So since then, spirits are said to linger, pushing stalled cars out of harm's way. Visitors will say, sprinkle baby powder or flour on the car's bumper before attempting it. And when you reach the top, when you get clear, there'll be handprints on the back.
Oh, I love it.
People report hearing phantom cries or a woman's voice in the area.
Ooh.
Obviously, the pushing of the vehicle is a pretty big one as far as phenomena reported. And then if you go out there in warm weather, sometimes you'll get a chill.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. So I'm going to sip my booch. Brought to you by Squat Shots.
I'm going to continue to hand wrestle potatoes. I know that his name is Potato, but now it's potatoes.
That's fine. I mean, we all go by different things for different folks. That is true. And it's very funny. Like, I can pretty much tell who someone met me through by what they call me.
Really?
Right? So, like, I'm Charlie to everyone and have been forever. But there's 2 or 3 friends that thought it would be fun to call me Chuck. And their friends refer to me as Chuck.
Oh.
Because they've heard from the common ground.
Yeah.
Oh, how's Chuck doing? Mm-hmm. Charlie? Oh, yeah, he's fine. Right? But, like, it's pretty funny. So you can call him Potatoes all you want. I'm sure he'll respond to it. And he'll be like, that one calls me Potatoes.
I have a couple of writer friends whom I know their real names, but I only have ever been introduced to them or had a conversation with them as their pen name. Mm-hmm. And so, like, their pen name is their name, as far as I'm concerned. Tally's wife is somebody who I know that she has a different name on her birth certificate, but as far as I know, her name is Lex.
So, Ric Flair.
I can't imagine that his given surname was Flair.
No, it was Fleer.
Oh.
Yeah, Richard Fleer.
Yeah.
Richard Fleer is who he was born. Ric Flair, I mean, the man he lives his gimmick.
Yeah.
Right. With the nickname, the Nature Boy, right? As his promotional thing. But professional wrestlers, if you like read biographies and stuff, refer to him as Nate.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
People are going to be like, how does this relate to Gravity Hill at all? Like, well, you see there's a cat on the table. And it's been a stressful day.
That's totally.
This is unwinding.
There are people out there who listen to this to get a break from their day now. And so they might as well take a break from their day with us as we take a break from our day.
Yeah, that's the ticket. No, seriously. I agree. So I looked it up. I did the thing that we do with police records and county records, and I could not find an accident on this particular stretch of road that matches the tragedy at all. Does that mean that it didn't happen? No. Somewhere. Probably didn't happen here. The reality is people are going to get mad about this. Some people might. It's an optical illusion.
Is it? Okay,
yes.
So I was very curious.
Yeah. So the surrounding landscape tricks your eyes into misjudging the slope. And what looks like an uphill is actually a extremely subtle downhill grade. That is not as fun as ghost pushing the car.
Yeah.
Most people prefer to stick with the supernatural explanation. I've shared this with you. I've done surveying. I think I've actually mentioned this on the show before. Like, I've done surveying. And the way that you grade the earth as you're like attempting, the first exercise that I remember was we went out to what appeared to be a long, flat, green mall. Like the National Mall type thing.
Yeah. So like a university quad or whatever.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's actually what it was because this was in college.
All right.
So we went out to this extremely long green space, and the professor said, all right, I want everyone to take a notepad out, and I want you to write down how much you think the increase or decrease in height between this end and that end are. It looked dead flat, Michael. From one end to the other was a 40-foot change.
Really?
In grade. Yep.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but it was that long is the thing.
Yeah.
You just don't feel it.
Yeah.
And it's the way the landscaping was set up. It's the way everything is aligned. You've got trees on either side and like where the horizon sits.
Yeah.
And it can really like alter your perception. And kind of related to this, there's a really cool tourist attraction in Boone called Mystery Hill.
Okay.
It's more of a house than a hill. Their slogan is where science, fun, and adventure collide, which I love.
That is, yeah, I like that.
Like, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's all the stuff that we enjoy talking about. And if you want to experience these kinds of illusions without driving out into the middle of nowhere for a singular experience, they have multiple experiences there that you can participate in. They'll also take old-timey photos of you in black and white if you want.
I love it. How very Gatlinburg.
Right. It's really cool. I've driven by it. I was out that way this past winter, if you recall. I went to go find snow because I had promised the children snow.
Yeah.
I was like, you will see snow this year, I promise. And as the winter dragged on, I was like, that was a mistake. And then the week after we went, it snowed.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, well, Dad delivered. But point is, while on that trip, I drove by this place and I could see it, all the signs and the different stuff that they have. And it looked amazing. I would very much like to go back there. So optical illusions. Let's set those aside for a minute and talk about ties to other legends and folklore. The handprints on the car and the pushing of the car is very similar to the Payne Road story.
Yes, extremely. I immediately thought of that.
Yeah. We've had people email us about other gravity hills in the state. We've had people talk to us in different states about this.
Yeah.
when we've taken the show on the road for destinations. What I didn't know is that there's like no cultural boundaries on this. This is a worldwide phenomena.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
They call them different things in different countries. And that, I think, is the more interesting reflection on culture and, how folklore is imprinted onto North America. Other countries will call them confusion hills or magnetic hills.
I like both of those.
Yeah. Whereas in the U.S., it's all haunted hills, spook hills, ghost hills. These are common names that you'll hear. And I like Gravity Hills. I think it's a legitimately fun experience. Did you ever do push your arms in the door frame really hard?
Absolutely.
And I can't, my arms are being lifted.
Yeah.
It's like that kind of fun, right? Like there's a reasonable explanation for it, but it's so weird that it creates this sort of universal fun experience.
Yeah.
And I hope kids continue to spread the stories. Keep telling kids the ghost stories about the Gravity Hill. Because maybe they'll get curious and look it up and then they'll learn something about, surveying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're going to build a generation of geographers right here.
Absolutely. And I really did want there to be an accident that I could kind of loosely tie to it. I really did want to. There just wasn't one. So I wasn't going to fudge that. I tried and it's an old country road. Of course there's been accidents on it.
Well, straight out of Mako Light, though, and it's straight out of a million Ghost Light legends and stories.
Yeah.
Bingham Light, one after another, boils down to somebody died in an accident, and etc.
Right.
It's just this is on a road instead of a railroad.
So there it is. There's one that has been on the list since we started the show.
There are more legends I can think of that it ties to, though.
Yeah, go for it.
Crybaby Bridge.
Yeah.
Any of the various Crybaby Bridges. Yep. There are Crybaby Bridges all over the Carolinas.
For me, it has all the hallmarks of the Vanishing Hitchhiker stuff.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It's this common experience where accidents happen enough. This particular phenomena of the optical illusion is common enough that you can pretty much put one anywhere. Maybe not out in the North American West where it's just vast expanses of plains and you don't have the sort of contained landscape. That might make it a little more difficult. But
yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we should go try. Next stop, Arizona.
If you by chance are in a Western state and you have a local Gravity Hill kind of legend, please email us at arcanecarolinas@gmail.com because I think it'd be fun to talk about it.
Yeah. I knew this was going to be a quick one, but I knew that it was it's a big quick one, if that makes sense.
Yeah, totally. It's one that everybody has heard of. It's one that a lot of people talk about. It's one where there are a lot of people who have a local version of the same thing. And that's really fascinating.
Oh, there you go. There's your words. You're there. Hold on. I got
it. Sorry, I'll be done in a second.
There's your stinger.
That was really funny.
There's your stinger.
Oh my god, that was really funny. Okay.
There's your fun size episode of Arcane Carolinas.
Oh yeah, and with this spooky season, we have a lot of episodes that are into 25-minute range.
Yeah,
but they're super fun stories.
That's kind of why I like this season for us the best.
Really?
I do, because it goes back to the things that we like about Halloween, right? It's something special to look forward to. All the ambiance that we talked about that goes into the season, and that I forget which episode we recorded, but I waxed philosophical about smells and sensations.
Yeah.
For me, one of the things that I really like about this season are that we save up the 20-minute, 30-minute episodes and just bam, 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 because they're fun and they're universal and they connect people. And
That was part of the fun of Retcon also, since I'm in the middle of editing all those episodes.
Yeah.
Where we would just sit down in front of a room full of people for an hour and a half and just do 3 episodes in a row.
Yep.
It was a lot of fun.
If you are enjoying this spooky season, which I hope that you are, I want to remind everybody that, as always, we will mail you a sticker for free. Just drop us a line.
Totally. Depending on when our sponsor gets them to us, we might even have stickers for our sponsor.
That's true. We did do right.
Is that their jingle?
Yeah, it's more of a noise. You know what doesn't make any noise, Michael?
What's that?
Volume 3 of Arcane Carolinas. The latest book in the series, available now on Amazon.com.
Yeah. And bizarrely, because I need to practice doing this for my own novel. I am doing an audiobook of volume 2. So there will be an audiobook of a book from a podcast coming to a telegraph near you.
Thanks for being here. We hope you're having fun. We certainly are.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Potato.
My friend Melissa, I'm going to say we need to keep this just 20-second story. My friend Melissa in high school had a corgi named Henry, and anything that happened in their house would get blamed on Henry. And Henry was the dumbest dog that has ever lived. And he was so sweet. I loved Henry so much. But anything that happened anywhere in the world, years later in college, hundreds of miles away, anything that happened, Henry.
You hear that? You've been listening to Arcane Carolinas. Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed it. For more episodes, behind the scenes information, and links to our social media, check out www.arcanecarolinas.com, where you can also buy the Arcane Carolinas book.
And if you like award-winning horror and science fiction, check out my books at michaelgwilliamsbooks.com. And if you have story suggestions, comments, or questions, email us at arcanecarolinas@gmail.com. And thanks for listening.